Hi everyone, I'm Siad Malim from Soma Academy, and in the next few video series, I will focus on the concept of area and surface area. However, today I'm going to show you how to find the area of a rectangle, a square, and a triangle. Now, before we get started, I just want to ask you guys to subscribe to this channel. That way, when I release new content like this, you will get notified. Let us start with how to find the area of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle, we always use the formula area A is equal to length, which is the length of the rectangle multiplied by the width of the rectangle. So it's always important to remember this formula. So if, for example, we have a rectangle that has a length of 20 centimeter and a height of, say, 15 centimeter, then the area of that rectangle is equal to length times width. That is the first step. Always first step is you write down your formula. The next step is to find the values for the sides. What is length? In this case, it is 20 centimeter multiplied by what is your width? Your width is 15 centimeter. It's also important to remember the units. So this will give you 20 times 15, that is 300. What about the units? The units are centimeter, so centimeter times centimeter, that will give you centimeter square. Okay, so this gives you the area of the rectangle. Let us do one more example of finding the area of a rectangle. The angles are always 90 degrees, as we said first. So if this is, say, 12 centimeter, and this is also 10 centimeter, what would be the area of this rectangle? The area is equal to L times W, which is length times the width. What is our length? It is 12 centimeter here, multiplied by the width, which is 10 centimeter. That will give me 120, that is 12 times 10, that's 120 centimeter squared. 120 centimeter squared. Okay, so sometimes it's possible that you are given the area of the rectangle, you are also given the length, and you are asked to find the width of that rectangle. In this case, what you always have to remember is use the formula. Let me just draw the rectangle here. The length is given as 14 meter. The width, we are looking for that. The area is 140 meter square. So we said the formula is area is equal to length times W. Okay, the area is given as 140 meter squared. That is equal to length, which is given as 14 meter, multiplied by the width, which is unknown. So this will give me 140 meter squared is equal to 114 W. The unit here is meter. So in order to find W, what we have to do is we divide 14 meter both sides. 14 meter. This will cancel that. Meter here will cancel that meter. You are left with W only on this side, which is equal to, and here 1 meter will cancel another meter, so you are left with 1 meter. 14 divided by 140, that is 10. So in this case, W is 10 meter. That's another possibility, that you are given the area of the rectangle, the length is also given, and you are asked to find the width of the rectangle. Or it could be that you are given the area, you're given the width, and you're asked to find the length, which in that case you would use exactly the same formula that we have used in this example here. Okay, let's do an example where we have to find the area of a square. The area of a square. We said that square has all sides equal. If one side is 10, the other sides are all 10. So area of a square is side times side, or this can be simplified as side squared. So whatever you're given on one side, then you square in order to find the area. If, for example, we have a square here, let's assume this is a square. I hope it looks like a square. So, and you have the side of the square as 10 meter, then area of this square is, all sides should be 10 meter first. That's the property of a square. So side squared will give me 10 squared. That is 100, and the unit is also squared, so that's 100 meters squared. Okay, so let's do one more example just to make it very clear. This is another square here, and assume that the side, one side is 20 centimeter. In order to find the area, it is side squared, or side times side, which will be the same. So which is equal to, the side is 20 centimeter in this case. When you square that, or when you write it this, you can also write this way, 20 times 20, rather than putting square at the top. Okay, so 20 times 20 will give me 400, but the unit is centimeter, so that is 400 centimeters squared. That is the area of this square. So just to recap, area of a square is side square. Whatever the side is, you square it. You square means you multiply by itself. Also, it's possible that you are given the area of the square, which is in this case 196 centimeters squared, and you are asked to find the side of the square. What is the side? In this case, we first said area is equal to side squared, which is side times side. If we take this example here, which is 196 centimeters squared, so if the area is 196 centimeters squared and we want to find the side, what we do is, let me rewrite this, s squared is equal to 196 centimeters squared. Just to find s, you square root both sides of the equation. Okay, so this will give me just s. Here will give me both positive and negative 14. The square root of 196 is 14. Yeah, centimeter. But because this is the length, or the side of the square, it has to be, so s has to be greater than 0, which means it has to be positive. So in that case, s is equal to 14 centimeter. 14 centimeter. Let us find the area of this right angle triangle when we have both the base and the height. As simple as that. So area is equal to a half times base times height. Or you could just simplify this to be base times height divided by 2. That is the same thing. So what is my base here? That is 18 centimeter multiplied by the height is 20 centimeter divided by 2. So if I simplify here by divide by 2, and here is 10, I multiply 10 times 180, 10 times 18, sorry, that gives me 180 centimeters square as the area of the triangle. Okay, I'll stop it there for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe and give this video a like. Until then, happy learning. Thank you.